The good thing about these legumes is they are available all over the world. All parts of the world grows legumes. It is different thing that now people are forgetting their roots all over the world, not only in India, everywhere. And that's why people are forgetting what are their traditional foods and how they were eating it and how these were a great source of protein. Not only this, like legumes contain carbohydrates, proteins, and less fat, but it also contains a lot of minerals and nutrients which are extremely beneficial for the body. And in Ayurveda it has been specifically mentioned, like if you want to grow your muscle mass, we recommend to add legumes to your diet, because with legumes it will not enhance the fat, but it will enhance the protein, which is very essential to grow your muscles. So it will, in this way you can grow your muscles also, at the same time your body will remain toned, because it will not deposit unnecessarily fat, which makes people look very bulky. So it is very important that you make these legumes as a part of your diet. But also at the same time, like I said, all legumes are vata enhancing. So it is very important how you cook legumes. So I recommend whenever you cook legume, you use 4 spices along with that. One of the spices is cumin, like half teaspoon of cumin you should use, half teaspoon of turmeric you should use, half teaspoon of coriander you should use, and if possible 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seed mixture powder you can use if it is available. If it is not available, it is fine. So the purpose of using or cooking these legumes with these spices is this, because it removes the bad effect of the legumes, that is vata enhancing. If you use these legumes without these spices, they can cause a lot of gas in the stomach. They can be the reason for gas in the stomach, and many times after eating legumes people feel their stomach is bloated, like little bit bloating is happening. So that's why people start avoiding legumes, because they think because they cause bloating. But at the same time they have very positive effects also according to Ayurveda. That's why in Ayurveda whenever legumes we are cooking, we always cook legume with these spices and little bit of oil. Oil or ghee, whatever is available to you. Regarding oil, we have another video. If you would like to know which cooking oil is best for cooking, you please, there is a link below, you can click on that link and you can refer to these cooking oil. You can choose cooking oil according to your area. So there is a very nice video about this oil, what is the choice of oil for cooking, so you can make use of it. So this is one thing. So 2 to 3 spoons of oil is much more than enough for one person. Small spoons of oil. When we add oil to these legumes, not too much, like make sure not too much oil we will add, only 2-3 spoons of oil. We are reducing its vata dominating nature. So this way these legumes will become perfect to consume by the body. And spices, don't forget the spices, like I mentioned these spices. These spices make these legumes digestible by the body. Then these legumes becomes easy to digest by the body, and this way you can use various benefits of legumes. Also, one more thing becomes very important. If you are new to legumes, like if your body is not adapted to eat legumes, don't immediately start eating legumes in a big bulk, then it will cause a lot of gas. Even if you want to shift from meat diet to legume diet for protein purpose, because you don't want to eat meat, you want to because you don't want fat in the body, you want more proteins in the body, but you also don't want to lose protein from the body. So you try to cook legume in a little quantity, and for example somebody is meat eater, so 50% of meat, 50% of legume. Just slowly start increasing the quality of legume. Especially if you have low digestive fire, then don't immediately shift to legume diet. You just use you cook little bit of legume, very less quantity of legume, then increase this quantity day by day and see to what extent your body is able to adapt it, because it takes some time to adapt legumes for the body who are new for these legumes. Because for in Indians or India, everybody is eating legumes from their small childhood. Even small children 1 or 2 years age, they start eating legumes. Even our diet start with legumes. And also one more thing I would like to mention, if you are very new to legume, when you are cooking legume, don't cook so thick legume. That means whenever you are cooking legume, add more and more water to it. For example, half cup of legume if you are cooking, you add at least 2 cups of water in it, so that it will become very thin. And when legume is cooked in thin way, it becomes easy to digest. So all those people who are new to legumes, don't create a legume curry with very thick consistency, which has been shown in most of the videos on YouTube, how to cook Indian food. So this curry is very thick, but these are for those people who are able to digest these kind of legumes. But if you are new to this legume diet, you please use little bit more water, so that your stomach can easily digest it. Then slowly, once your body become habitual to these kind of legumes, you start reducing the quantity of water. This way your body will be well adapted to this water and legume, and you will enjoy the benefits of legume. In Ayurveda nutrition, legume is a part of everyday meal. And not only this, we are also using these legumes as desserts. There are various kind of desserts that are made up of legumes. Now, how to cook legumes? If you have a pressure cooker, like for example, you are going to make legume as a part of your daily life, so it's better to invest in purchasing a pressure cooker. You can have 3-liter pressure cooker if you have 2 people family, and if you have big family, then 5-liter. So these kind of pressure cookers you can have. So these pressure cookers, if you don't have any idea, you please write to us. We will tell you like what kind of pressure cooker, which company you can buy, so that it will be helpful for you. So you can always write to us regarding this. So you can buy pressure cooker, because in pressure cooker this legume cooking doesn't take much time and it is quickly prepared in 20 minutes. But if you don't have pressure cooker, and then legume cooking will take more time. And also one more thing I would like to mention, if you don't have pressure cooker, you need to soak legumes a night before, so that they, when you boil it, they will be cooked properly. Otherwise it will become extremely difficult to cook legumes. Because legumes are seeds, actually they are seeds grown in a plant, and you know the structure of legume is extremely hard, and if it is not cooked properly, then it can cause stomach pain. So it is extremely important that if you are cooking legume, if you are going or shifting on Ayurveda diet, it should be properly cooked, only then it is beneficial. If it is not cooked properly, then there is no point of eating legumes, because then it will cause stomach pain. And how to check whether it is cooked properly or not? You can take a once you boil it, you just take a legume, just let it cool little bit and just press it. If you see like you are easily, it's very soft to press, like with your hand or with your spoon, that means it has been properly cooked. Otherwise, if there is certain dryness in this, when you press this legume after cooking, that means it is not cooked properly and it is not edible.